Why is it that Muslim brothers who are fit and in good shape make better dads, make more money, and are most importantly closer with Allah? Well, there's really two components, and one of them is psychological and one of them is biological. First, let's talk psychology. If you're the type of person who tells yourself and tells your family that, oh, I'm going to get fit and healthy this year, I'm going to lose this belly, I'm going to have energy, I'll have energy tomorrow, I can do this for you tomorrow, blah, 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 but you never follow through because you're a procrastinator and you're an excuse maker, or maybe you tried before and you failed and you didn't have the perseverance to get back up and push yourself to try again, then that excuse making, procrastinating, giving up too early mindset is going to negatively affect your family life, because not only do you lose confidence in yourself, but your family loses confidence in you, and you're still left in this condition where you don't have energy, where you're weak mentally, weak physically, and that affects your ability to go and become successful in your career that's taken up so much of your time, or your business, or whatever it may be that's making you so burnt out. And when you're less confident, less energetic, and less disciplined, this affects your ibadah as well, in addition to affecting your ability to set and achieve goals in the dunya. And so that's the part that hits me hard if I ever feel unmotivated, or like I want to make excuses, or like I want to give up, is knowing that I would have to face my family and tell them that I gave up too early, I made excuses, I didn't do what was necessary to be successful and put in the work. And what type of dad can his kids and wife not even depend on? And of course, as we've mentioned, when you're physically unhealthy, you're lethargic and bloated all the time, which is not the role model, the protector, the provider that your family needs and deserves. So imagine the flip side, where you had so much energy all day long that instead of having to take so much caffeine just to barely be able to function, or maybe not even any amount of caffeine is enough for you, instead you had so much energy that you didn't even need to take any caffeine at all. You could crush it all day long because your nutrition and your health are dialed in. How much better would you perform at work, and how much more money would you make? How much better would the quality of your prayers be? And how much better would the quality of your family time be when you come to your family after work, because you took the time to invest in self-care and taking care of yourself? The only reason I made you feel bad at the beginning of this video is that I don't want you coming home to your family being this grumpy, tired, irritated, burnt out version of yourself, because your family doesn't deserve that and you don't deserve that. Well, actually, if you keep making excuses not putting in the work, you do deserve that, but your family doesn't deserve that. So it's time to change, my brother. That's what I have to realize for myself. It's not that big of a deal if I'm not treating myself right, but if I'm not treating my family right because I'm not treating myself right, then I have to treat myself right. It's my ethical obligation in Islam to be the man for my family and to take care of the body that Allah gave me. But anyways, the point is, I'm not just making you feel bad to make you feel bad. I'm making you feel bad so you change and you stop settling for this terrible standard I see with so many Muslim men who neglect their health only for it to cost them themselves and their family. I want you to have the focus and energy to connect with Allah more deeply and to be that man for those who love and depend on you. And I want to see that society-wide change in our ummah. Be the best of Allah's creation. Be physically, mentally, and spiritually optimized. Take care of yourself and honor the body and life that Allah has given you. Go share this reminder with somebody who needs to hear it, and let's make this an ummah of strong, energetic, vibrant men. Imagine how you will feel, and imagine how those around you will feel when we as Muslim men get our lives together and become the strong, healthy, energetic Muslim men that we were meant to be. Bi'idhnillah.